Hey guys, it's Maymay and her trusty sidekick.
Old Vinny's here.
You sound so excited.
I am excited.
Woo!
Every
Okay.
day's exciting.
204, not bad. Pretty proud of that. So, before we get started, I want to address something just super fast. I think I have started something and I want to stop it because there's no reason for it. So I just want to stop it real quick and we're going to go on. No one's in trouble. We're just going to do this. Okay? So, we are getting a load of comments and emails and Facebook messages and all kinds of stuff about not enjoying the style of video that I'm doing this week. I get it. It's not for everyone. What I'm doing this week is my version of a mini album that I promised I would do live once I got into my new filming space, which I am now. This is not a new format. It's also nothing new for my channel. We have done these videos in the past. If you remember, my Brenda album the first time was the same kind of video. So, I've had a lot of people very upset with me that I've changed the way I'm doing things on my channel. That is not the case. But this week, I'm trying something different. And I need to make this very clear. I love what I am doing with this album. I love this video style. I love this live format. I love everything about it. But I have to also make this clear. I understand that what I'm doing right now might not be for everyone, but that's why I have all the videos on my channel. And I don't know if you know this, but I upload 6 videos a week. Some of them are tutorials, some of them are actually one of them is a live stream. But I made a change this week. Please do not panic. You don't have to jump ship. You don't have to panic about it. You don't have to worry. We're going to give you all kinds of different content. But I enjoy this. This is what I like to do. I like to chat with Vince. I like to chat with you guys while we craft. We will be back to regular programming next week. You don't have to panic. So please don't feel like you need to send me emails and tell me how bad my channel has gotten, or that you need to put comments below telling me how bad my channel has gotten. It's 1 week, and if we as creatives can't bounce around with the way we do things, we got a problem. If we're stuck in one rut, we got a problem. And I also want to say this, for all of you guys who say this is not the kind of content you like, for every one of you, there are 100 other people who are shut-ins in their homes, who cannot get out and meet with friends every day, and sitting in their room listening to Vince and I chat while I craft is a blessing for them. And if I can be a blessing for somebody, I'm going to do that 1,000 times before I worry about a step-by-step situation. Although I give you plenty of step-by-step instructions. I do. And I love you guys. But this series just may not be for you. I love you. But this series might not be for you. And guess what? That's why I'm not subscribed to every YouTube channel. That's why I'm subscribed to the ones I choose to subscribe to. Okay? I just had to address that because it's even got to the point that now Amanda's getting emails. And it's like, come on, guys. Come on. We're grown-ups. We know better. I'm not changing all the content on my channel to be this. It's 1 week. So I've addressed it. And we don't have to talk about it in the comments anymore. I'm not going to respond to it. I'm just going to delete it because I want to move on and I want to have fun and craft. And if you need to take a vacation from me this week and be back next week where we're back to normal, I totally get that. Sometimes I want a vacation from me too. Dun, dun, dun. Now we're having fun. Okay, said it, done it. We're through with it. Vin.
Yes, ma'am.
We're doing pretty good on this album. We really are. So if you don't know, this Brenda album is a style like Brenda, my friend Brenda makes, and I'm just copying it, okay? Just doing it, but in my way. And in the last few days, we've done a cover, an inside, another page and a back, another page and a back. So today we really need to do, I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna have time, I don't think, to do 6 pages in this series. So I think I'm going to take 1 page out, but leave it in there. If that makes sense, like I'm going to save it for when I do start to, what am I trying to say?
You're going to leave an extra page in there for you to do at a later time.
Yes. And I need to say something I just read on that screen. I'm really not happy with myself. I use the word shut in because it is an old school term that we use at church, which we should get rid of. And it just came out of my mouth because that's what we say. People who can't make it to church anymore, it's a ministry and it's a shut in ministry. And I hope no one feels offended by that because that's what I meant by that. It's a ministry in the South. I don't know if you're aware of that, but like Meals on Wheels, they minister to shut-ins, and it's something we say. It's not a negative term. It just means people who can't get out of their home, who may enjoy us from their bed. I promise I'm going to be through. I saw that and went, I hope I didn't offend somebody with that because that's not a term. That's not a negative term.
It's not a negative term.
It's just a ministry that we have in the South in our churches that we do. Okay? Love you guys. Anyway, so I think we're going to only do 5, which was my original intent anyway. And I'll save one for later, so we got to do it that way.
But didn't you have a duplicate page anyway?
Well, remember, I was going to do 5 pages, and I added one. I turned it to 6 instead of 5. Okay. And I just don't think we're going to have enough time. I would totally have enough time if, guys, I hadn't killed a computer this week. I literally killed my computer doing all of this stuff we've been doing, and now I have to go to Apple tomorrow afternoon, and you have to have an appointment, and it's taken us 3 days to get there. So that's why I would keep going, but I'm going to have to trim it down a little bit. All right, here's where we are. Some people yesterday asked me to do a flip through before I got started. So the first page has 2 little booklies. Booklies? Can we call them booklies?
I guess you could call them whatever you wanted to.
Booklets. There's that. And then when I open this page, this is a pocket. Did I make something from this pocket?
I thought there was something in there.
Yeah, did I knock it out? I thought I made something for that pocket. Maybe I didn't. We'll go back. Oh, here it is. Is that it? No. It's probably laying on this desk in this craziness. Then this side has 2 tags, which I'll show you how this is a pocket. I know I made something. I made that one loose. That's what it is. So this side has 2 tags in it. Then if you flip over here, this has 2 tags, which I think is so cute because you have this tag at the top, and then you have this tag here, like so. Then this one has a tag on this side, but this one does too. This has kind of been a tag-heavy album. I've enjoyed that because there are going to be lots of photos made.
It gives you a lot of surfaces.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so put those back in there. Now, oh, and this one has a tag too because remember I made that pocket on accident when I was talking. I covered that pocket up, but I really like how that turned out. Let's do this page. Somebody asked me if I was going to do a waterfall in this one, and I do want to, and I think what we'll do is just kind of do it off the cuff. We're going to do it Brenda style, Maymay style. How about that? Off the cuff, but the way I would do it off the cuff.
Now, Carol said, don't forget to make the sun tabs you told us not to forget to remind you of.
Thank you for that. All right, see, I already forgot. I'm going to make myself a note, and that's what we'll do tomorrow. So I'm going to write it right here, sun tabs. That's not a great note, but that'll do. Thank you for reminding me about that. So let's do a waterfall here. So basically with a waterfall for me, I build this section and then I work my way back, if that makes sense. Like I build this, how do I say it? Maybe I'll go up here. I'm going to build one and then see how much space I have to put them all in. I know this is a 6x6 and I would like to have at least a 3x3 spot for my photos to show. To put in, so I'm thinking I can get a 3x3 here, and then I just have to see how many I can fit on this page. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece to that first dimension, but I also want to hide a tab, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So I cleaned up and lost everything. Can you help me get that out of there?
I can.
Lift the top stuff out. There we go.
You had a question.
Okay.
What do you put on your tags or tabs or not tabs, but tags, the little things you keep sticking in? A lot of people are asking.
It's either
Do you
photos.
put photo, you know, that kind of question.
I'm more of a photo person, but also journaling. And let me say this about journaling. Okay, let me say this real quick. So I'm gonna make a 3x3 piece to be my little waterfall, right? But I want to hide the workings or the mechanisms, which is a little different than what Brenda does. Brenda just glues the top down and just folds it, and that's perfectly fine. They look great, but I actually want to kind of do a little hiding and make my waterfall a little bit different. So because I want to have that, I've cut this to 3 inches wide because that's what I want, but I want to cut it to 3.5 inches long. So 3 by 3.5, and I'll explain that in a second. I'm only going to cut 1 for now. No, I'm going to cut 2. and I'll show you why I'm going to use them to help me. So 3 by 3.5. Okay, what do I put on there? Journaling. Don't panic about journaling. Some people get intimidated by journaling, which I do. I'm not a journaler because I'm not a writer by no means. And so what Brenda does, which I think is really cool, is she calls it a jot journal. So you use those tags to jot. So let's say on, and I'll show you whenever, okay, so let's say on this one, I put a photo right here. I just found the tag for it.
Cool.
Let's say I put a photo right here. Then on one of these guys on the back, I would put a piece of paper or a piece of cardstock and write about that photo. Does that make sense? But you could put pictures on there too. But I would be like, what a fun day we had at the pool on this day, having popsicles and blah, blah, blah on the back of one of these. And it'd be like my journaling for this photo. So that might clear it up. All right, back to these guys. With this in my scoreboard, with the 3.5 inch at the top, I want to score a 1/2 inch in. Now, normally I would tell you score at 1/2 inch, but because I'm really bad at holding it down here and getting this done, I come over here to 3.5 and I just move in 1/2 inch and I'm just going to score it at 3. It's the same score. I'm just not having to work it down here in this little bit where it's kind of fiddly. I get to do it over here, so it makes it easier. All right, let's score this one again too. Any more questions?
Well, I mean, just some general questions. We have a new watcher named Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Who was asking, like, what all do you do on your channel? She's new here, and she was just asking questions about, what all you do.
I do all kinds of stuff. Mostly paper crafting nowadays. That's kind of become my love. But if you look at my channel, do you know there's over 1,400 videos on my channel? Have I told you that recently?
That's crazy.
And there is everything from home decor, you name it. And next month we're going to start our Christmas in July series. So hold on, Chickadee. If you like Christmas, this is your place. I'm going to, I'm really going to make people mad next month because we're going to Christmas it up. Because a lot of people don't like the whole Christmas in July thing. But it's me. And have I always been a Christmas in July person?
Oh, heavens, yes. I can remember when QVC used to come on with the Christmas in July.
They still do, and I'm not going to miss a day of it.
I mean, it was insanity. Insanity.
So you see this little fold that we did. This is why we did a 3.5 inch, okay? So I've made myself this little, for lack of a better term, gusset or tab, okay? So I will put glue on this tab, and it will end up where I want my waterfall to be. And now, honestly, let me get Brenda's album. It's right here, because I want to show you how this is different from hers. I just walked away from the microphone.
Well, it's all right. We're still here.
So when Brenda, and I hope she has one in here. Did she do a waterfall in this album? I really don't know. Sort of. Here's one that's sort of a waterfall. So she just takes a piece, and you see how she just folded that top and glued that down? And then the next one is the same way. She just cut it any old size she wants, and she just makes little flaps, and she just glues that down. The difference for me is I'm going to measure mine and make it be a little neater, but that's just my style. Everybody has their own style, and they all turn out beautiful, so do your thing in your album. But this will be the top piece for my waterfall, okay? And I'm going to open that and let that lay there, and I want to see how many I can get on here. I probably could just measure this. Probably will. So if they're 1/2 inch and it's 6 inches long, I can get 2, 4, 6. No. Nope, because I have to end here. So let's work ourselves backwards. So we'll have this one here. This one here. All right, so from here, I can get 1, 2, I think 3. Where's my ruler?
Remember, you're getting half, so if you just measure how many inches it is and divide it.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to let my pages stop here, my little pieces. So well, is that where I want it to go? I want it to stop at 3.5 inches. I think that's right.
So 3.5 inches would be 7.
Yeah, but my question is, will this clear? Do y'all see what I'm trying to find out? Will this clear? That's what I need to find out. Okay, let's do this again. See, Maymay really does put stuff together and then measure how she did it. Like, I don't measure beforehand, okay? So I want this to end at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to come right here and see how far down that is. It's 3 inches, okay? So I need to take glue this one down at 3 inches, and then that means I can have 2, 4, 6 more. So 7 was the number. All right.
This new scoreboard you're using.
Yes.
is the We Are Memory Keepers
Yes.
scoreboard. You had several questions about that.
Yeah, what were the questions? Like, what was it?
What was it? Yes.
Yeah, it's the new one. I like it a lot. I'm going into some fresh paper, meaning not digging into my scraps because I feel like they're all too small for this. What other color do I want to use? Ooh, this red and pink is pretty. Pink is pretty. Okay, let's go there. So I need 6 more. So I think I'll do 2. Since these flip over, I can do 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 of each of these. Do I want to do that? No. It's not what I want to do. Because I'm going to mix them with my purples too. So, I don't like having 7 and not 6. You know what I'm saying?
7's an odd number. You always work with an odd number.
I do, but it would be easier if I wasn't in this particular incident. Let's see what we get. So 3.5 and then by 3. And that'll get me 2 because I stacked them. And then this will get me 4 because I'm stacking them. Save these. That's a great tag. So just put that aside. So that's 4 plus that other one is 6. I need 1 more. I'm going to use this, and you know why? Because it's already here and it's already cut to 3. So I just need to cut it to 3.5. Good deal?
I believe that would be correct, ma'am.
All right then. Alrighty then. I want to use that small scoreboard.
Claudette was wondering if you like the new scoreboard as much as the others.
I didn't think I would like the big one as much as my other one. As a matter of fact, I wasn't really sure if it was worth the money for you guys to even show it to you. But I really think it is because it has the 1/8 of an inches mark. How do you say that? It has the 1/8 inch markings. I couldn't get that out. So because of that, I do really like the other one. Oh, I had 2 of these. I think I've made an extra. We're all right. I do really like it. This is the other small. Look how small this one is. I like this for filming. I really do. Look how it fits in the whole screen.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I don't care for that. Look at that. Hold on. I don't use these anyway. Like, I never, ever, 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 ever use these guys. I put them over here and save them if I ever need a tool for something. I put them in a little cup holder. But this one doesn't have the numbers marked like the other one. So if you have any sight issues, this one, just think about that. It doesn't have those same markings for you. The bigger one does. And at first, on the bigger one, I'll just tell y'all, I wasn't sure it was worth the money. Remember, I was like, it's more expensive. I wasn't sure it was worth the money. But that bigger one comes with those 2 extra features, which are the gift box measurements and the envelope box measurements. So it is more for your money. So it's not just the same thing. So I do think it's worth it. At first, I wasn't sure. Old Vinny was like, I ordered these. I'm like, let me test it. Let me check it. And now I like it. All right, I am going to fold these guys. Like so. So that gets me 3. This gets me 4. Then let's do, since I got a pink out, let's do a red out. So. And then let's do an orange out and see what we end up with. What you got?
Well, Mickey said that I was the friendliest Alabama fan ever from an LSU fan. I'm guessing she's saying I hadn't bashed LSU or anybody else too much.
Well, stick around.
Yeah, football season's not here yet.
Stick around. He ain't ugly.
Sue was wondering if you knew of any trimmers with bigger numbers.
That's a good idea, but I don't. And part of that's because it's really hard to get those numbers in 1/8 of an inch.
Because you got such limited space in between 1/8 of an inch to make the numbers very big.
Yep. What I'm doing now that I've got these guys lined up like I want them to be, for this waterfall, I don't want there to be any resistance. So I'm just really breaking the fiber of those bends just so that when I put it into place, I don't get a lot of pushback from it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Had enough of pushback. From paper. Paper, by the way, can be trained. I learned that from a channel I watched the other day. A while back. I like how she said that paper can be trained. So that's what I'm doing. I'm training it to be super easily folded. If that makes sense.
Tamitha said her son is sneaking up to her and uttering the 2 glorious words from time to time.
I'm hungry.
No.
Oh, my bad. That's what my son sneak up to me and say. I'm hungry. What two glorious words?
Roll Tide.
Her son said it?
That's right. That's my boy right there.
Oh my goodness. That is not good for Tam. Tam is a Vols fan, so that's not good for her. All right. I'm going to start with blue at the bottom, but you guys know me. I can't do it. This needs a corner rounder. Can you hand me that teal one? The teal one, yeah. You have to squeeze it to get it out. You just go like this. Boom. It's like a combination. You got to squeeze it to get it out. The container I store this in, it's
I
too
like
snug.
the idea of just hanging it like that, and then
Hand
it's
it
easy
here.
to get to.
Hand me that container. I'll show them. You're all going to want to find it. I'm going to tell you where I got it. I got lucky. I got them at Dollar General, and I think they're the coolest things ever. See this container? But these don't fit straight in, so when I put them in, I have to squeeze them and sit them in like that. But I love how they sit. And so when I take them out, I have to squeeze them too. So let me put that one back. So, but I love them in there. I found them at Dollar General. I bought every one they had. I don't know if they have any more. I bought every one they had in 3 stores in our county, actually. Every time I went, I bought more of them. I'm rounding those corners because I just think it'll look nice and finished. And I don't have to do these one at a time. I'm not going to make you sit through that. And the We Are people be like, please use that on multiples. You don't have to do that one at a time. So, line these up. Punch. Line this one up. Punch. See, I think their corner rounding makes it look, professional.
Mo better.
Mo better. That's good. Mo better. It
go.
does. It looks mo better. It looks that way. Hey, Van, have we had a busy week?
Yep. And we have such a busy week coming up.
Yes. I haven't even talked about it. I haven't even mentioned it. We're going to youth camp with our teenagers at church. Have we talked about it because we're in denial?
Yes. I'm trying not to admit that it's reality.
Yeah, we're in denial.
But it is coming up very soon.
All right, I'm using sticky tape on this. Why? Because I could use art glitter glue. It would totally dry just fine. But these are the kind of places I like to use sticky tape. It just seems to make the process go super smooth. I don't know. Maybe it's just a habit. Art glitter glue would work just fine. Have we told them about our shirts?
Nope.
Oh gosh, they got approved today, so we got the go ahead. So now we can say it. So the boys, we went to lunch the other day. It was me and you and Josh and Caleb. That's our new employee. But Caleb and Josh have been friends for a long time, so he's not new to us. He's new to this company. But it was a bunch of us going, and Caleb went, just think, if we all had on our shirts, we could be like squad, because we'd be walking up in here matching shirts. So we decided we were going to make some shirts for us in the store to wear, and call it, and we were going to make our summer shirt, because it'd be short sleeved, right? So we were talking about what to put on it. Well, I think you guys are going to love this. We've decided to put on our summer shirts, it's art glitter glue season. Do y'all love that? I totally love it's art glitter glue season. And I was like, I cannot wait to get that shirt. And then I was like, wait a minute. If we love this shirt, some people are going to want this shirt. So we will have some available. We're not going to carry them by the hundreds, but we will have some of those available. Even though the shirts we'll be wearing at work, if you guys like them, we're going to have some too. And we'll put them on the website for you. But I'm working with a company that can hopefully get those done for us super fast. But I love it's art glitter glue season. Do you love it?
I do love that.
And we got the approval from the folks at Art Glitter Glue. We waited for them to tell us it was okay. We're not using their logo or anything. I don't want y'all to expect their logo or anything like that. It's going to have our logo on the front side, and then the back of it will be it's Art Glitter Glue season. Now I'm just going to stick this guy down. I released the backer. Release the Kraken. I always think that when I say that. I released the little backer. I'm going to line this waterfall up at the bottom of my page, or this little piece. And if you've never seen a waterfall, it's kind of just like that. It looks like a waterfall when you're finished. Do it like that. And I'm working backwards, because that way I know everything will fit, if that makes sense. So there's my first little piece. And now, do I want to do a dry run of color, just so I'm safe? Probably should. That's going to work out just fine. All right, so how I get these on here, this will work just fine. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I'm taking this one out, and we have enough. All right, let's go to the yellow. And
this is the part that always confused me before.
What's that?
Just how you put them in there in order so they would, do the little floppy thing.
Okay, now what you're going to do here is you're going to line up one on top of the other, making sure that your little flap clears it. That made sense, right?
Yeah.
So now, look what we've done. And we're going to keep doing that. So we're going to peel the red adhesive off. Just like so. And then folding that under, lining this up. I can see it to the side. You guys probably can't see it. Do you see how I can see it on the side, Vince? I can see what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But from the top, y'all probably can't tell what I'm doing. But I'm just lining that up like that. And that's how we're making our waterfall. This is so easy, isn't it? I mean, really, that's not hard, is it?
Naoka said the red and yellow together remind me of ketchup and mustard. She said, I must be hungry.
Summertime. You need a hot dog. Get rid of your mustard juice first.
To me, I think about snakes when I see red and yellow together.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
red and yellow kill a fella.
That's what they say, red and yellow. Is it red and yellow kill a fella?
I believe that's correct.
I don't know. I can't keep up with that stuff. You know how good I am with sayings. And we might turn out just right. It looks like we're going to be a little shy at the top. But to be honest, I think I've been tucking these under a little farther than they're supposed to go. Have you noticed? Have I been doing that?
Well, I've been kind of watching you, but I think you're doing it right.
I think I'm going to be a little shy because I think I've been tucking them a little tighter. But it's all right. It's all right. We'll still have our little waterfall. So we're going to have a little bit of... I might could...
Jill and Naoka say, yes, that's right. Red and
yellow.
black, venom lack.
I've never heard that. Red and black, venom
Red and
lack.
yellow, kill a fella.
All right, so there's my waterfall. I'm happy with that. Look at that. Yonk, yonk. Does that look good on camera? Yeah, it does.
I'm not trying to, say anything, but you only have 6 there. The 7th one you hadn't put on yet.
We're leaving it. That's what I did. Because I thought I was tucking them under, but I didn't. Look, they're all lined up. But I could put it. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm going to go with 6. I'm good with it. Are you not good with it?
I'm perfectly good with it.
Perfectly good. So now if you've never done these, just want to pet it. If you've never done these before, this is now photo spots. So we took one little 6x6 page, and if you wanted to put a photo on each one of these, you'd have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 photos. That's what I'm going to put here. I'm going to clean this up with this one that I cut extra. Or the one I made extra. How do I want to? If I do it like that, I don't have to waste any of it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to put a little glue. This is not normal. This is just me covering up a spot and using a mistake. Because I don't do math, and nobody corrected me on that. So I should blame everyone that knows I don't do math. Vince?
I'm confused as to what
I'm blaming you for not making sure I had 7. It's your fault.
you cut 7.
But I didn't put 7 on, did I?
Didn't I tell you only had 6?
After I'd already done it.
What?
It's
Still
your fault, babe.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you. You can argue with me all day long, but it's still your fault.
I'm the most responsible person you know. If anything goes wrong, I'm responsible.
You're responsible for it. That's right. All right, so that's good. Now we have like this, so we have a nice little clean spot for all our pictures. See how these don't want to lay flat? They will over time. But that's why I was like training that paper and creasing it and creasing it and creasing it. And this page is one of those pages that's cute right now, but when you put the pictures in it, it's super cute, you know? And we'll add some embellishments and stuff, but now we need to go to the back of this page. And who asked me about the waterfall? Did somebody ask me yesterday if I was going to do a waterfall? I think so. What else would you guys like to see me do if, not the waterfall? Somebody made the comment about maybe doing an envelope pocket. Did I hear that yesterday? I think so. Let me know what the comments say. While they're deciding what they want to see done on here, I want to talk to you about something real quick. So yesterday, I talked about the Dollar Tree, right? And I was kind of snobby about it. I really wasn't. I just felt that way. So I thought, this is a perfect chance for me to show y'all something I think you should definitely buy at the Dollar Tree. Okay? This is one of those things. I get this at the Dollar Tree. This is grosgrain ribbon, okay, which is expensive in and of itself. This is 5 yards for $1. That's a Dollar Tree purchase. You see what I'm saying? Whereas this one is a floral ribbon, totally different ribbon, but I only get 15 feet on this, and at Walmart this would cost me about $3. And the same with Walmart ribbon is more expensive. If you can find this at your Dollar Tree, let me see if this is how I don't do this in your stores, okay? But if you do this, look how much ribbon is on this roll for $1. That's the kind of stuff. Let me pull that where you can see it real smooth. This is what you're looking for at the Dollar Tree. When you get something that's such a value like this, That's what you want to do. And this is grosgrain ribbon, and I'm going to use this in the book. I have purple and I have orange. I'm going to use it when we get to ribbon part. But I thought I want to show y'all that because there are some things that I do think the Dollar Tree is the place for. And 15, I don't know. Is it? Is 5 yards 15 feet?
Yes.
Is that what this gets on here, 5 yards? It is. But it's a different ribbon. Remember that too. And I can buy this at the dollar, not this particular brand because this is Ofray, or sometimes you can get it there. But you can buy this kind of ribbon at the Dollar Tree for $1 and still get that much. Do you see what I'm saying? There's some, like, you can't buy this for $1 at Walmart. You can't get 5 yards of grosgrain for $1. It ain't happening. And that's why I buy it there. Now, unless they've come up with some brand I don't know about. But that's the kind of stuff, when you're at the Dollar Tree, look for. The stuff that's, like, you know, big value for your money. That's one of them. So I want to show that because we're going to use that in a minute. And now, has anybody made a suggestion?
Connie, it is real purple. It's not blue.
No, it's purple.
You did have several people ask about using envelope pockets.
Envelope pocket. Do y'all mean make an envelope and make it a pocket?
I think that was it, man.
Is that what they're talking about for? I just want to make sure before I do it.
Well, and then somebody said a glassine envelope, please.
I don't have any glassine.
And I don't know if she's telling us she wants us to carry that in the store because that was on our list of things.
No, glassine
to add.
bags is what you got.
Oh, my bad.
I don't have any. You might be talking about vellum, and I don't have any in here. I could do it for tomorrow. Let me look at some other stuff. Why not? I don't know. Make an envelope and put a tag in it. Make an envelope and put a tag in it. Okay, is that what we're talking about? Make the envelope so it's a pocket inside and out. Make the envelope so it's a pocket inside and out. Sleeve, use a piece of vellum for a pocket. Yeah. No, I don't have any vellum in here. I'm trying to understand what you're telling me. Make a pocket so that, reading it. Make the envelope so it's a pocket inside and out. Oh, and use the punch boards. I think they're asking you about making an envelope book. Oh. Got you. Okay. John explained it. Make an envelope, have a pocket behind it, and make it be one. Yep, there it is. Okay. Goodness, y'all. I'm dense today. I don't have my mini envelope punch board. Amanda, could you look in my cubby in the old room and get my the mini envelope punch board? It takes me a minute, but I got it. I'm dense. I am dense.
Oh, yeah. I'm well aware of that phrase.
Let's pick the paper we want to make it out of. I kind of like this solid paper. Let's do it with, well, what's the page we're going to put it on? Let's evaluate. So it's going to go on this page. So that pink is cute on there, and that red. Was it that easy? That yellow's cute too. Pink, red, or yellow and orange? Jamie says, which cubby? If you're looking at the cubbies, it'll be the bottom left, I think. It's the left row. That's where I put all my, it's in a pull out that has all the punch boards in it. All right, I see yellow and orange. I see red. Pink, red, pink, red, pink, red. I kind of like that too. I'm going to go with that. Oh, other things that I'm going to be using are like these little brad guys, and I just picked these up on clearance. These are the kind of things that you can grab in clearance bins and at the Dollar Tree, and they're well worth it. These are the kind of things you're going to use over and over again. And if you ever find it, like these were $1.29, regular $4. So when I saw them for $1.29, those need to go in my stash. You see what I'm saying? That makes sense, right?
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like one word.
Some saying.
You see what I'm saying? And we know what it means, right? I'm just patiently waiting on an envelope punch board, and they may not can find it. If they can't, I understand. Did they say anything back? My granddaughter has a shirt. When mama ain't happy, ain't no one happy. When grandma ain't happy, run. Oh, that's funny. If we can't find it, I could leave and let you chat with them. Oh.
No. We're not going to be doing no leaving and letting me chat. No.
What were those? These are brads.
That's dangerous.
That look like buttons. Good job. Did you find that by yourself?
No, Amanda helped me.
Well, you did a good job.
Take credit.
Did a good job. These are brads. Little brads that look like buttons. All right. Mini envelope punch board. I need to do some measuring. So I need to find out what size. And remember, I've got to clear these little holes on this side. So I'm going to use this. So I got 5 good inches. That's good. So 5, and really I've got 6. I could do anything here. So let me look how I'm going to do this. Take my glasses off. The first thing I'm going to do. I'm thinking this. I don't want it to be square if I can keep from it. That's square. Let's do, since this goes to 4 by 4, so let's do a 3.5 by 4 envelope.
The tool that you used to punch the holes earlier in those sheets, that was the eyelet setter crocodile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
good
right.
deal. And someone asked, when will the board be back in stock? It's been out of stock on back order from our distributor, but we're trying to get it as soon as we can.
So I need a piece that is 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. So I'm going to go right here and cut this down. And 5 7/8. So there's my starting point. Is that right? That can't be right. That's totally what it says. Because I didn't want to make a square, but it's totally what it says. So we'll see what happens. All right. I will pull this little guy out. Oh, look at it. I forget. It's so cute.
Hey, while you're in a kind of a moving position,
Can I just drool over this little baby?
yeah, you can drool while I ask the question.
Okay.
Shirley wanted to know, what are you going to put beside the waterfall?
I don't know yet. We do that when we get to the decorating part. We're kind of just doing our.
So we're leaving that side for decorating.
Yeah, we're kind of just doing our assembly at this point. All right, so my card is a 3.5 by 4. That's what this says. My paper size to start with is 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, and my score line is 3 1/8. So I need to put this to 3 1/8, which thank you we are for adding the 1/8 on these guys too. And I need to score this with this tiny baby score. Oh my gosh, it's not great, but it's a tiny baby score. Let's do this. There's that. I need a punch. Now, that's the hardest thing we have to do. The rest is a cakewalk.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Now you're going to take that score mark, and we call this a caption bubble. See that little piece right there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who came up with that, but it's brilliant. It's the shape of a caption bubble. So where your little caption line comes out, you line up that score mark you just made, punch, and score.
You know you got to use your other tool.
I can't. I don't like the way they score. I like how this scores. So I punched it. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to line that little line up with my caption bubble line. And I'm just going to use this one. Score it. And then turn it. And then line it up. And score. Whoops. Okay. Then, you got these little guys. You can get those out of the way. By the way, last year we discovered this. And these are the minis, so they'll be real tiny. If you take 2 of these and you put them together, because you know how we are about the negative space of punches, right? I love it. If you line these up together, what do you think this is?
A clover.
No, look. I'm trying
Aren't
to
they
line it
little
up
heart
perfect.
shapes?
I didn't get my
little
hand out of the way.
teardrops.
Let me get my hand out of the way.
I can't see what you're doing, so. Oh, lips.
Oh, wow. That's cute. It's an ornament. It's a Christmas ornament.
Looks like lips to me.
And the bigger one is even bigger, and you can make a bigger ornament. It's really
Big
cute.
lips.
It's big lips. I can see how you would think that was lips. Okay. Then, we want our corner around one edge on the other side of this envelope punch. So the other side of the punch is your corner rounder. So you just put that tip in there like that, and it rounds it. These things are so easy. So easy. And just look how tiny you are. You're so cute. You're the cutest thing. I love it. All right. Then, this is going to be the piece that folds down because I rounded it. But I didn't round the rest because I'm not really stressed about that. And I'm going to fold these in and crease them. Wait, I want the pink on the outside. Let's do it this way. This way, and then this way. Now, I'm going to see if I need to do this. Typically, I'm not a fan of that point, and today is one of those days. I do not love this point. So I'm going to make a little mark where it meets, like this. And then I'm just going to stick this on my trimmer so I can get a pretty decent straight line and get rid of that because I don't like it. If you like it, leave it there. It is your envelope. Some people might think it's cute. It's just not my thing. So I just cut that off. And then I got a little pencil mark on there I need to get rid of. Like so. And now this little guy can be glued. So I can just do this. See, I just like that better. What do you think? You like the point
I like
better?
it better, yeah.
I don't like that piece there. And I mean, I get it. You can't make you can't make the punch board do every tiny little thing. But that's why we have other tools, right? All right, so some glue here and here. Some glue here and here. You could totally use sticky tape. That'd be perfectly fine. Ooh, close that down. I'm going to let that sit for a second. You want to make sure when you are using liquid glue that you don't glue this down. So just run something in there and double check it. This is a cute pocket. It's going to be real cute. And then I'm putting my pen in. Did anybody say anything?
I didn't see anybody say anything.
Y'all not watching out for me today. There's your envelope. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's so cute. Let's put it on the page. All right. So it'll live down here. Look at that. But as you guys suggested, it needs to be a pocket in itself. Isn't that cute?
So then you want to glue 3 sides of it down.
Yeah, but I think I might want something coming out of it before I glue it down. So sometimes you think like that. Like, maybe you want something sticking out of your waterfall before you put it down. Do that before you put your waterfall down.
Okay, so what if you... I hate to interject, but what if you did it like this? You sealed this side and the bottom side. So you put glue on this side, and then you just put dots in the corners here and there so that you could still have 2 pockets.
You totally can do that.
One on the side and one on the top.
You totally can do that.
So then it's a 3 pocket.
But remember yesterday, if you're going to do that, you need to do it over here. Because remember this part? So you'll need that piece coming out here and coming out there. You can do that. But what I meant was I want to put like stickers or something.
Oh, my bad.
I just want some decoration there. So I thought we'd look at these. But you can totally do what you said. That's super cute. I thought we would check these guys out and see if there's something we wanted to put sticking out the side there. Those little beach balls are cute. That beach ball is cute. Here Comes the Sun is cute, but I want to save that for something else. What do I want to put there? Let's just see. What about, what are these? What would you say those are? I wanted to say beach balls, but they're not. Are they just circles? Are they? That's too many bubbles, so we won't do that. Do I have another border? I do have that border. Summer Vibes. What do I want to put out there? This is literally how long it takes. Y'all do it too. I'm not the only one. The sunshine would be cute if it would show. If we had that kind of there. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? That needs something behind it to make it pop more. That's cute though, sticking there, isn't it? I like that. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put something behind it and make it pop more. You know those pieces I told y'all not to get rid of earlier? Let's put it on orange. And then let's cut around it for the heck of it. This will be cute. And it'll make it pop, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to cut with a little offset around it. I'm whispering because I'm cutting. I shouldn't be talking and cutting.
Is your tongue hanging out?
Shouldn't talk and cut at the same time. It's bad. It's bad. No, my tongue is not hanging out. When I was a kid, it would have been. I was that kid who kept chapped lips on the sides. And you know how when you color, you lick the sides of your mouth? I was that kid. Y'all know that. No one's surprised by that, right? Were you, Vin? Did you do that? You didn't color, did you?
I colored some when I was young, I guess.
See, now that'll really pop sticking out of there. That's cute. All right, what else can we put on there? Let's see. I always like when someone takes these little, I'm going to put this, I like when they take these little pieces that have words. And anytime I see this in the layout, I always like these words kind of sticking off like boom, 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 like that. I think I'm going to glue this down and do that. I think I'm going to do that. All right, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to glue this guy down right there because I like it there. Did they like the sun or were they like, no?
Yeah, somebody said you need to put a little face on it.
Oh, we might do that. We'll have time. So I'm going to put this guy here. That'll be cute. And then I'm going to glue this guy down as a pocket like so. So 3 sides. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll use that. I was going to change my mind. I'll use that. Okay. 3 sides. I thought about popping it up on foam, but it's already got some dimension, you know? It's already popping on its own. I'll put this down here to make a pocket. Now, one thing you'll hear us say when we make mini albums is you don't want to use sticky tape when you make a pocket. Do you know why? If I stuck this down with sticky tape, anytime I put something in it, sticky tape never really dries.
Blue pen.
Oh, pen. Sticky tape never really dries. It is always an adhesive, right? It's always ready to stick. So a tag would stick as you put it in the...
Gotcha.
Yeah, so this won't do that. It'll dry. All right, so there's our envelope in. Now, I want to take these little things, like this one says My Happy Place, and I want to put it like this. I love when I see people do this kind of thing. I'm going to take the one that says Sunny Memories, and I'm going to put it like this. Then I'm going to take one that says Fun Times Ahead. Put it like this, a little sticking out that way. And then Summer Forever, this one says. And put it somewhere like this. I just think that's cute the way that looks. And then, did I have a face on here? I don't, but I could always draw a face on my little son. Are there any tiny sunglasses? That'd be funny. These are too big. Are there any tiny ones? I'm looking on my sticker sheet. These aren't tiny enough to put on the sun. They might be. Is that too big? What do you think? They no longer look like the sun wearing glasses. They were cute, but we'll save those. I wish there was a little tiny... Oh, wait. What about these? That's kind of cute. Do y'all like that? I think that's kind of cute.
Jill said use your tater stamps.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. But do y'all? I think the sunglasses are cute. But hold on.
And Miss Jones said earlier you could use the
It
lips.
might be what we're doing with. Okay. I'm gonna do a little work on this guy. I don't like these little shadows, so I'm gonna cut these off. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fussy cut it and get rid of the white edge, and that'll make them a little smaller too. I should have used my other scissors that don't stick. But these will do. These will do, donkey. These will do. Oh, I get quiet when I cut, babe. Sorry.
You can't say nothing bad about them cutter bees, though.
No. Any questions? Like, now's the time, because I cannot think and cut and make sentences. Alrighty then.
Terrence said you could use the scan and cut.
You can, by the way, and I've done that many times. It's not in the room, and y'all would want to see it, and that would be an entire reset of this whole room. And that, I'm not ready for.
Jill said she's mentally helping you cut.
Thank you, Jill. I could tell I was doing a better job today than usual, and I'm not even joking about that. I was like, this is better than I normally do. Thank you, Jill. All right. Throw that away before I stick it to my elbow and leave here with something hanging off of me, and somebody have to take it off. How many times does that happen, crafters?
I was going to say, you looking at me, that ain't never happened to me that I know of.
Oh, this is cute.
Now, I might have left the house with a tag on something, but...
As a crafter, you leave the house with stuff stuck to you all the time.
I don't believe I've done quite
Y'all,
that.
that's cute. I like that a lot. That's very summery. Good idea on the envelope pocket. I'm going to put something here to hold the tab down. And let me see what it's going to be. Let me think. This would be cute, I think. Would this be cute? Crave those summer days.
But if you hold the tab down, you can't use it as a pocket.
Well, you can put something in there that actually... Yeah, this is the pocket behind it.
But I thought it was going to have two pockets, one on the front and one on the back.
Well, this is a pocket, but you can put something in it and close it. Not permanently hold it down.
Oh, but that
Yeah.
sticker won't make it permanent?
Well, I'm
below?
not going to I'm going to make it where it won't.
Oh, I got you. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it where it won't. I'm trying to decide if I want to use one of these stickers or something else. I think I do.
We do carry scissors that don't stick, right?
These guys.
The Tim Holtz.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm going to need foam me up, Scotty. You're supposed to slap it in my hand like a surgeon. Put it, can you? Thank you. Don't give me that face, Smarty Britches. All right, y'all know what I got to do. It's a little, it's time for a crime scene. Are you ready?
Powder it up.
We got to powder it up, make the little beach ball crime scene. All right. This is my powder tool. You can do this with anything you have at home. Baking soda, cornstarch, anything. Put it in a sock, tie it up. You got the same thing. But I love that little guy. And that'll take the sticky off for you and leave a little crime stain behind. Remember when we did that with the snowman and it was hilarious? I had no idea. I'm going to need a wet wipe. And they are over there, I think. Nope.
Not where I can see them.
I got them. I wouldn't
I got a wet wipe.
I wouldn't normally use a wet wipe considering we're going to go right back to crafting, but I'm just going to do this super quick and not make it too wet. So, put that there.
Is Beam Me Up Scotty out of stock? I know it is. It's on order. It'll be here soon.
Gosh, we sell that all the time. All right. Now then. Here's my Beam Me Up Scotty. What I'm going to do is I want this to hold it down, so I want to stick it with my foam so I can just pop that under it, but I need to get my foam right. I better put the foam onto the envelope itself so I know I'm getting it as close as I can to that tab. That way I know I'm going to get enough of the sticker to hold this down. Oh, it's not sticky at all. Okay. So I want to hide my foam. I should have paid more attention to that. I'll stick something else there. Or I'll just cut it off. I ain't scared.
I said take it.
I ain't
Quick
scared.
blade and shave her off.
I ain't scared. There we go. One. Doc, I feel like we're in surgery. And now we'll cut this one away. Yep, scalpel. Okay. So now that holds down our little dooley. Our envelope dooley. And then we just need to make a tag to go inside. I don't want to use pink. I think I want to use pattern paper on this one. Let's see. Oh, I had a piece earlier I laid over here. This one. Too much? I don't know. I don't like that one with it. That one did not speak to me. Did it you, Ben?
It didn't do much
Cherries
for
are good.
me.
No? Let's go with it.
You know me, though. It's got them. It's two different patterns, and that bothers me.
I know. It kills you. How much space do I have in here? This envelope was... I had a ruler. If I only had a ruler. Here it is. Okay. Was it 4? Yeah, 4. So I'm going to do a 3 1/4 to be safe. 3 1/4. Here we go. I confuse people when I say 3 1/4 sometimes because not everybody understands that language. Look at that. Look at that.
Kathy was wondering, are we going to do a product live show tomorrow when the truck gets here?
The problem with that would be that we have to get it out and put it in store. I'm going to do it after. Like, we're going to get it all in and then, I want to do what we did yesterday. I'm going to use my pen blade. We're going to get it all in and then we'll do a live when it's all in the store. That's probably what she was asking. I thought, like, show them the truck getting here. And listen, tomorrow's going to be hilarious because it's not just FedEx or UPS. It's a pallet.
It's a pallet.
Tomorrow we got a big one coming.
It's not 7, 8 boxes.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
About 14 or 15 boxes.
Is it 14 or 15?
I don't know. It's a whole pallet worth, so it's a lot.
It's a lot. Somebody asked me yesterday why I wasn't using this part for my hole punch. Because I want my hole to be bigger so that when I put my ribbon and my twine through it, it won't rip. And I got to get in the camera to get it because I left it over there. So I'm going to grab this guy.
Yes, the heart stamp set reveal will be live at 3 o'clock.
That's why I'm trying to get...
Not live, but it'll be where you can see it at 3 o'clock.
I'm trying to get done before 3 so you guys can go watch that. And there we go. There's a tag. There's a waterfall. That's cute, y'all. Good idea with the envelope. Super cute. Probably going to come back and do, I don't know, maybe do some stitching or something on that. But now this one can go into our book. And we only have one more page to do. Because remember, I trimmed a page out. I decided to on this one. We're only going to do the 5 pages like I planned to. And tomorrow we'll do our last page. And we'll go through and add some pretties. And I'm going to call this guy done at that point. That's really cute. And we're going to summer camp. Maybe any pictures we take from summer camp could go in here. And we could give this to the youth group as a...
Yeah, that'd be cool.
As a remembrance. Be cute, huh?
Yep.
All right, so there's that. I'll do a flip through just because yesterday somebody asked, and then we're going to go. We have like 2 minutes before your scripture reveal goes up. Check this out. Here's each page. This will have more on it too. We'll put pictures and stuff here. And look.
Yeah, the truck will have some of the Christmas in July product on it.
But it won't be on. We won't be putting that up tomorrow.
That you won't get to see till July.
That goes up in July, but I had to order it early. So there you go. Ta-da! That's day number 4 of Maymay's version of the Brenda album. It's kind of the same, but different. Can you put a booklet?
No,
yeah, you could.
You might want to put a. Where is it? I lost her. You might want to put a latch on the waterfall.
Oh, it'd be cute to put like a belly band, maybe even like a. I don't know. Over time, that'll sit down, and I kind of like this because then when people are flipping through the book, they know to flip the pages up, and then they do flatten every time. And look, that's 4 pages, and 1.5-inch rings seem to be doing just fine. Again, though, if you need bigger, you can always do bigger. So, all right, guys, I love you. Thanks for being with us again today. And if I hang up now, if we hang up now, you're almost time for your Scripture Club reveal. Now, that stamp set will be available once that video is completed. You'll be able to purchase that stamp set. There's only you just said 150 in stock, but it is super, super cute. So thanks so much for being with us today. Oh, and thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
You're good.
I hit his phone with my elbow. Thanks for being part of this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow for our last and final day. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.